the personal fouls at Arizona, that kind of thing. Just how would you describe how last year went for you?
Last year, of course, in the beginning it was up and down, getting my first 3 personal foul calls. I was new to it. Everybody looked at me in a different kind of way. And then it went from there to making a few plays here and there, up and down a little bit. As a whole, I think it went okay. I don't think it was anything just special. I feel like I have more in me that I can show, and that's what I plan on doing this year.
Yeah, when those personal fouls happen so early on the season, do you feel like that's now my reputation, that people think, oh, he's the guy that can't control himself or anything like that?
I mean, of course. I would hope no one wants to be looked at in that kind of way. And, even in the past, to be honest, I was just playing. But, of course, I learned that I couldn't do that on this level. So, I just changed it, and that's all it came to.
How do you balance the, being aggressive versus not going over the line?
Just playing between the whistle. Just knowing when it's time to hit someone or just come off the ball or when it's not at all. It's just, I had to learn that when I got here. Of course, I can't just run around and hitting people anymore. I got to be a little more controlled with it, and that's all. It was just a learning experience.
Coach Gundy said that you guys did have a conversation after that game, and that you owned up to it and said, okay, I got to change. So what do you remember about that conversation?
Just first off, getting that call, it's never when you're new, it's like, oh man.
It's like getting called to the principal's office.
Yeah,
right?
it really is. And so when I went up there, it was a good conversation. He was just letting it be known that I needed to change some things, and I let him know, well, yeah, of course, I'm not okay with causing the team that many yards, and then just myself, I need to change that if I'm going to be a part of this defense the way I was. So I just, I've done it, and I'm sorry, I need to change that, and I plan on doing it.
How much better can the defense be this year?
I'm really not sure how much better we can be because, this is a new team. We have new people filling in. Hope we can get a lot better, but yeah, we have to wait until our first game and along the line to figure that out.
Justin Gilbert's a guy that most of you had a disappointing year last year. Do you think he's kind of picking it up a notch this year?
Yeah, I feel like he's doing a lot better this year. Just due to the fact, Coach Spencer has a big part in that, and all of us, he's helping us. He's making us be more accountable for our actions and knowing where we're supposed to be and playing our small techniques that we don't think about a lot. So that has a big thing to do with it.
Coaches and other players have talked so much about, this is going to be a more aggressive defense this coming season. How does that impact you guys on the middle of that line?
It impacts us a lot because, it just happens. Sometimes you look up, things not going right, or we don't always know what our coverage looks like. We're like, why we aren't pressing, just small stuff. Just little stuff like that. But now we know everything is just getting turned up, and as a D lineman, we are aggressive. And so, of course, that's how we want to play, so it's good for us.
I imagine that's fun to know that everyone's,
playing. Yeah, everybody's liking it too. It's just not stuff we're doing different. Like everybody's liking it, so everybody's bought in. So that's good right now.
What do you think? How much better do you think you can get in your senior season, or how do you want to finish your OSU career?
Everybody has goals. I've always set myself a goal. Whenever I leave college, I want to be the best that I can, and hopefully that's very high level this year. I'm just trying to work on that, make sure I get there. I don't know how exactly, but I'm trying to get there.